So here's a project I've been procrastinating since, what was it, January or February that I did the PMA. So this is the PMA that I created out of a Hunter window, a Hunter ceiling fan. The Hunter is nice because it has a little bit more amperage, so there's a little bit larger size winding wire, which will hopefully give me a little bit more potential. And in the videos you saw that I put in the permanent magnets around the ring on the outside of the casing, and the windings are in the middle. The windings actually stay fixed on the shaft, which is mounted to the ceiling. So the magnets actually are rotating around the coils. So it's been sitting there just like this on its little special roll of toilet paper since then, and I've been thinking about what to do with it. And now that I've gotten my vertical wind turbine turning reasonably when there's wind, with very little drag because I have it on the thrust cage bearing, it's time to move on to the next piece. And I've been thinking about the next piece for a while, and so this is actually what I've come up with. I'll put this up here because it's easier to see it. Taking a toilet flange, and what I did was that from there I came up with I'll get it in view. So I drew out the toilet flange, that's the circumference of it, and then the next circle in is actually the 4-inch pipe fitting that's on the bottom of the toilet flange. And then the holes, I traced out where the holes were on top of the ceiling fan holes. And then I took this template and transferred it over to the bottom of the toilet flange. Marked them all and drilled them with a tiny drill bit first, then another one a little bit bigger, then a bit bigger. So now I'm at a 1/4 of an inch hole, maybe just a little more than a 1/4 of an inch, because give it a little bit of play. And so then I went off to Home Depot when I was there, and I got a reducer that brought it down to 1.5 inches. So it's actually the inside diameter is a 3-inch pipe. The outside diameter of this is actually a 4-inch pipe. So the reducer is now a 3-inch that goes down to 1.5 inches, and then a 3/4 down to a 1-inch, and then this is threaded, so it'll thread onto my rod on the bottom of the wind turbine that I have out there. You can kind of see it, it's not turning. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. And that's the gooby. So I can see it from my desk, my little mad scientist desk. And so these are 1/4-20, which actually was surprised. I was going to go off to the hardware store and look for the screw, figuring it was metric, but it's actually a 1/4-20. You can't use the ones that came with the motor because they're too small, but that'll work. So I'm about to bolt these onto place and get those tight, and then the next video we'll see me mounting it on the bottom of that thing out there, and we'll see where we get from there. And if you have any questions, post them. Any comments, post them. And any complaints, post them. Well, I'm not going to answer your complaints, so give it a try. Have a good day.